So you're asking me what I think's going on.
Yeah.
I'm always going to be very real.
Okay.
I think in some aspects, I don't know.
Okay.
I can't find the logic
Mm-hmm.
behind what is happening.
Right.
Yes, we can go look online and we can say, oh, it's because England did this and
Mhm.
Russia did this and the Ukraine did this. And I think it's all really a bunch of bullshit, to
I
be honest
agree.
with you.
I have to agree.
I don't have the energy to dive deeper into it. I need to spend my energy helping my clients understand whether it's the right time to buy or not.
Right.
Period. The end.
I
Right.
love that take. And I haven't gotten that take, which is why I asked you. I thought you'd be a little different. I love that. Because it does have to do with situational instances.
Yeah.
You've got folks that need to buy and you've got folks that don't need to buy.
That's right.
Unfortunately, the folks that don't need to buy maybe shouldn't,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest.
They really shouldn't.
Right?
And I think I want to be the person to tell them and put it in front of them and go, look, you could squeak by on this, but is
Mhm.
it the right decision right now?
Right.
Right. And I mean, you and I know interest rates, they're like a heartbeat. They're
Yeah.
going to go up and down, up and down, up and down.
So true.
We can't always predict. I mean, it's concerning in some ways when you're doing loans and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. And then all of a sudden that market just narrows
Yeah.
and you've got to adjust.
Yeah.
To me, it's not like, woe is me. It's not doomsday.
Mm-mm.
It is an adjustment I have to make, period, the end.
Yeah.
So it's educating myself. It's asking questions. It's really going out there and trying to understand, because I also have to explain to my team,
That's so true.
right? We have teams that are going, oh, what's going
What do
on
we
here?
do?
What
We're
do we
scared.
do? Yes.
There's layoffs all over the place here. Well, that's easy to explain. The refinances that we had in the past because of low rates are no longer there.
Yep.
They're all more situational, like divorces, like moving, pulling cash out to pay off debt that is higher interest, things of that nature. But I mean, something along the lines of, for the folks that don't necessarily need to buy, situations to where you can buy is if you have an understanding of this market,
Mhm.
meaning I'm going to buy this house knowing that I'm going to keep it long enough that that rate won't affect me because I will then refinance
Yep.
and still have this property equity, in my opinion,
Mhm.
because we're in Texas. I can't speak for other markets.
Right.
It's not going to go backwards.
Right.
I think it's important for people to understand that what we're facing right now is not a market that's backpedaling in value. It's more correcting itself in value.
100% agree. People talk about, oh, the housing market's going to crash. No, at some point, I think the Fed's trying to crash the housing market. Honestly, I
yeah.
think what they're doing is they're trying to do that,
Yeah.
and that's just the reality.
Right.
Like you said, I don't agree that the actual values of homes will decrease.
Right.
I know we're seeing some price reductions or some how do they label it? Price
Improvements.
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 Yeah. Price improvements.
For whom?
Do we have a yeah? Do you think so? And I'm just watching. I feel like sometimes I'm watching from above, and I'm just watching all the little reactions to
Mhm.
what's happening, and I just think, okay, I'm going to go the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Just go the opposite direction.
I always have. That's
Yes.
pretty good.
Well, that's why you and I connect so much.
Yeah.
We're not best friends, but we have a connection. You have an energy, you have a thought process that like attracts like, right?
Yeah.
And you just know it, you feel it.
That's true.
And I've never been one to be afraid to say what I know or what I don't know.
Right.
I definitely don't want my clients to think that I'm, fluffing things at all. I'll keep it straight.
I think it's important for us as mortgage real estate professionals alike to continue forward not being seen as the salesperson
Yeah.
versus, and I don't even want to use the word expert in this scenario because everybody's using the word expert even though
Did you
they're
guys
not
see,
experts.
if you're watching, did you see how he just sat up like in his chair to say this? Like he
I'm
believes
ready.
this. I love
do.
this.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
keep going.
You're not
I like
wrong.
it.
and it has a lot to do with, like I was saying, so a lot of folks are using the word